We are back in the world of Hellslave on this fine afternoon. Welcome back, y'all. Last time in the world of... I say that every time and I cannot remember what the name of this world is. Byleth was last time. This is, we'll say in the town of Synock, because now we're in the east. Yeah, so we traveled over to the east. We have made it to this new portion of the map, which looks is equally peaceful as the west side of the map. And we took care of this war camp that was kind of just outside the village. They were raining arrows down, and we went over there and had a pretty stellar fight, to be honest. Fighting off kind of hordes of archery men and some big old spider guy. But we took them out and showed them the power of our demon hero. So, getting back into it. Yes, now we are heading off to the Cursed Vale, which is a cavern. Is it a cavern? A vale doesn't sound like a cavern. It is a huge cavern north of Synock. I don't think of a vale as that, but to each their own. Okay, so let's do the usual. We were good on our powers. That's our mission. Already checked that. I cleaned up our inventory last episode. We are rocking and rearing to go. Although we should see if we can buy a potion from somebody. Yep. Cobra venom. And yes, don't think we've hit any sort of items that we can convert into these lore items. He's got a silver bone hammer and close combat gloves. That's not a lot, brother. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I understand that. Yeah, that's all we got. Nothing to pull out here. I did think, though, I did want to try this. I forgot to try it last time. Although, I don't like the... You know what? We're gonna stick with what we got for now. But we're gonna be on our way. We gotta head out to the Cursed Vale. That doesn't look like a cavern either. That looks like a canyon, if anything, or a valley. That does look like a cavern, though. All right, minimum level recommended is 11. We're gonna head on in. Ooh, a little spooky. Kind of reminds me of the Catacombs of Corrend. If you know, you know. A little sip of some coffee here, and let's see, like a good afternoon coffee. Threat imminent. Well, I think we know what that means. The cave seems vast indeed. Bestial rattles resonate in the distance. All right, what do we got here? This underground cave contains hot springs. All right, go take a little dip. Get our demon sauna on. Anything good? We didn't get. We've been kind of running a little dry, if I'm being honest, on loot pickups the last few episodes here. Nothing of note. This slope leads to a water hole. Nope, that is terrible. Whatever happened to that person. Melee offhand deflects 4 damage. That's also not very good. Spoopy music as always. Okay, the color and smell of human blood. Very low on my list of favorite smells. Your smell repels enemies, and you get 2 extra seconds. You know, I'm not gonna put the feces-covered trinket around my neck. I have better things to adorn myself with. A found blood gushing from the bowels of the earth also doesn't make a lot of sense from a geographical perspective, but teach their own. All right, this is also all trash gear. All right, we got some lore. I don't know what they wanted us to do. I think they just wanted to check this area out. But let's see what demons await us. Oh, okay, big boy. Like they're sawfish swords. Perforator. Knacker. You know, he don't look like a knacker to me. He looks more like a knocker, but very strong and becomes insane. Yep, same. All right, we'll start with our usual gamut of stuff. How long does this last for? We'll start with do we go for the big guy? Let's go for one of the ads. We'll go for... Oh, dodging. Actually the greatest enemy of mine in this game. Alright, we'll try this out. Our new ability. Does that stack? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if that stacks. Does it decrease every second it goes down? It does, okay. So you get basically 25 seconds of a little bit of evasion bonus. Judgment's a little too long. We're just gonna do hammer. A little bit of poison dot on everybody. We'll do a judgment. Nice, 100-some damage. I don't like that sound. That sounds like the Tusken Raiders. Oh my god. That is definitely the funniest sound we've encountered so far, and as I'm giggling here, we are getting macked on by this damage. Alright, we're gonna switch to... oh, I'm already on Golem Sleep. That's concerning. We'll use our one-time pre-ability. We need to get one of these down kind of quickly. Big crit? Nope, not big crit. Yeah, I think the invuln's gonna be nice here. 1 invuln, 2 invuln, 3... Nope, still get hit by that one. 41. Alright, maybe we should have taken the big dude down. I think he's gonna have to go down next. That's a lot of damage we're taking every turn. Instantaneous, sure. Okay, so it just goes to 25%. I mean, that's not bad. 12 points isn't a crazy amount of mana, but just being able to maintain that is pretty nice. We can get healing, so we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna go for another judgment. Ugh, the funniest sound. I'll take 2 blocks though. Ooh, and the dodge. Illumination coming into play here. Alright, get a rage hit, 64, double strike. Oh. Please stop making that sound. Do we turn into devil? We're about to pop devil here. We don't need mana, we're just gonna go for heal. 68 health is a nice little free heal. This guy on the left should die here when this dot ticks off, if my calculations are correct. And then we should be able to turn into a demon, which I am probably gonna do, just because we are taking quite a bit of damage. Any symbols worth doing? I forgot the combination once again. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth doing. Maybe one. I was definitely not expecting it to take that much fatigue. I felt like they took shorter amount of fatigue in the past, but I must be misremembering. Alright, let's get all our boys going. All the heals up. 272, I'm also... you know what, maybe I will. Let's go take this guy down. Right, I always go for the ads first. Change my mind. I'm allowed to change my mind. Especially when there's a big knacker punching me in the face. Do we do the illumination? Yeah, might as well. It's instantaneous. Save us a little bit of damage, hopefully. Nothing there. We're gonna go for hammer number 1. Not within 5 seconds, so I'm just gonna go hammer number 2. We'll see if our interrupt misses again. Okay, I will take it. Ooh, on the double strike off of it. Love to see it. We'll do another rage on you. Maybe we won't. I was kidding. The damage taken is half. I mean, this is kind of... yeah, this is a pretty tough fight just for, you know, like a standard mob encounter. Definitely amping up the damage. Looking for judgment. Maybe we shouldn't have gone for judgment. Increase attack. Don't love it. Alright. 1 down. 1 to go. We will do our light reduction. We'll do an interrupt. He's still got a little bit of reduced chance to hit. Use a little bit of rage. Get a double hit on it. You love to see it. Do we just turn back into a demon? Yeah, why not? Why not? What do rage hit. Alright, and the home stretch here. Except for when they dodge our hammer, of course. And they dodge it twice in a row. Statistically impossible. We'll get our free healing. And then we crit for 100. And we're kind of back to where we were, so I'll take it. Level, let's see, 25. Armor 7% is pretty good. We'll take the armor. Something a little different. Okay, Abyss Coral. Ah, now that is a lovely upgrade. Finally, something for our neck that isn't covered in feces. Words that I never thought I would say. Words I never thought I would say. Demonic Shrine. Let's see what we got here. Beelzebub. I don't want to do a fight. The Gold of Mammon. Sure. Hopefully that gives me a little money. I don't think we need to travel into our little hell portal. We'll go check out over here, though. Yep, what do we got? An underground stream, which they used as a latrine. I have had it with the waste references in this episode already. Keep your waste out of my game, please. That is all that I ask. Some alcoves in the cave are stuffed with straw to create makeshift beds. I swear I thought they were going to say it as something like to make a toilet. They're really not hitting any traps either. Oh, look at that, another necklace. Another one's a little bit better though. Alright, nothing here. Yep, something in here. In this arena, they organize fights between men, beasts, and monsters. Little arena. Oh, it looks like they also arranged it between demon men. And alright, we are back with our new friend, the Knacker. What are these guys? Lubricator. You know, Knacker and Lubricator. You gotta watch out when those boys are in your party. Alright, we'll switch to the crit one. We'll start with the Lucifer's Illumination. And a little Light Pavises, and then we'll do a little Judgment. Maybe should have started with the hammer. A little bit extra DPS. Lubricated. Chance of dodging, 20%. I don't love that. I don't really like anything about that, if I'm being quite honest. Alright, we've already did a decent amount of damage via our various dots. I'll switch back to this. Although I don't really think, actually, we'll stick to that because I'm not going to be doing melee. Do the ads again. This guy does get kind of hairy towards the end, but could be worse. Alright, so we're just going to focus on the guy on the left. I love fighting left to right. We'll do the reduce damage for a little bit. Or I feel like we're going to take some damage here anyways. Do we do Ray? Yeah, let's do our Skull Basher. I think with this, although our health is super high, so it's really not going to get us back a crazy amount. And actually, it's probably worth just switching to this, actually, because we're not going to get a crazy amount of mana back, because our health is too high. And I wish you would stop lubing yourself up while I am recording a video. That's very poor etiquette. Chance of hitting is 60. Oh, I thought that was saying chance of dodging. I was like, 30% dodge, that's pretty high. Alright, we're gonna hopefully, yep, get a little double strike delay on you. I don't know if that's worth it right now. Let's do a Judgment. And then I feel like we're just gonna do a little smacking. Do a little smacking. Nothing there. Oh, not good. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. So I'm about to get smacked. And I get 3 mana from it because I blocked it. Never have I been less happy to take damage. Alright, nothing there. I was just gonna say, please don't dodge my hammer, but he beat me to the punch. Oh my gosh. There's something cursed about this dodge rate, I swear. The numbers don't accurately reflect how often you miss in this game. Okay, so let's do Judgment, blow through more of our mana. Doing pretty good on health, though. 60, I get 1, you know? Starting to think it may not be worth it. And another one. Call of the Devil. Yeah, why not? It ain't permanent anyways. A little more hammering. Oh yeah. And I don't know, that was just a misclick, but it missed anyways, so we're good. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm sitting here being a goofball. I have totally forgotten the the oil coming off of this boy's body is pretty intense. I forgot that. That is actually why we were missing so frequently. Because he's lubed up. Although a 60% chance, you feel like you would get a little bit more out of that. Let's do this, get some mana, get some health. Block some damage. I'll take it. Alright. I'm no longer invulnerable. Little hammer. I love dodging that. Another little hammer. Another little hammer. At least one of these are hitting. Gosh, I wonder how high they can get that dodge buff to, right? It would suck if it was like, you know, 70% or something. That feels extremely unfair. Come on. Alright. We're just gonna do some hits, because I do want to get a little bit of mana back. That's the only boy we got, even though we're maxed out. I love the dodge. Alright. Want a little bit more mana back. Never mind. I like being poor. Resource poor. Alright. He gone. I spoke way too soon. How is this a fight? How is this a normal fight? Like, so much HP. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a little reduction. At least they can't get lubed up. Also a sentence I hate saying. We'll get 2 demon forms back if we pop this. I don't know if we need to. It's kind of worth it though. I just am too good at blocking, so in health regen, so I'm a little more conservative with my abilities than I probably should be. Although I just get macked on pretty hard, so yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll go demon form. You have persuaded me otherwise. Judgment. A little bit of the dot bleed through. A little hammer. Not a big hammer, but a little hammer. Do we do this? Yeah, why not? And little hammer. I hate that sound every time. Come on. Let's get through this. Oh, please stop. You don't even know, you're not even lubed up. That was just a natty dodge. Dodge natty. My favorite car. Oi. Yeah, I'm sipping on a very good espresso here, but I'm waiting for it to kick in here. As I'm just getting a little game time in after a nice long work day. Accomplished a lot, rewarding myself with returning to be my favorite anti-hero. Alright. He really, I feel like one of those out of the like 10 times I've casted it during these last couple of battles. Yeah. Alright, another hammer. Just throwing hammers. I think I'm gonna switch to just slashing. 4 mana back, get hit. Should get a little bit more, unless you keep dodging all of my attacks like a terrible friend. Nice 45, that's a lot. That a lot. That is a lot. Alright, we're gonna heal. And then we are going to heal. And then we are going to hammer. I'll do another hammer. And another hammer. And be on our hammer and away. What you got for us? Ooh, oh wow. Oh, but it's 2 hands. Both hands But a big sword. A big, giant, massive machete of Astaroth. They got a lot of Soul Calibur references in here. Chance of bleed, chance of critical hit when you hit a bleeding. I don't think it's worth it, but that is pretty sick. Let us continue on our way. Pick up this lore element. Hook. Captain Hook. Hook. Ah, there you are. I ain't Hook. I thought I had lost you. What would I do without you? I feel naked without my tool. Oh, don't like that face. Dad told me that out of all the ones he made, I'm the prettiest. Dad said, knock you out. Chimeric perfection. Essence of creation. For some reason, I thought that was going to say communism. Man, I hate this. I am the future of this world, the flame of the night. You don't look like the future of this world. You look like a vermintide, bro. Alright. Rat in a cloak. Significantly larger than I thought he was going to be, given the thumbnail art, but you know, nothing wrong with that. Maybe we gotta get to eat on, although 1300 health is a crap ton. Oh yeah. Alright, hammer. Give me my light pavish, whatever that means. We're gonna delay the big rat man. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think next we will... Running kind of low on mana. Do a Spirit's Illumination. And a... we'll just hit him with one, try and get some mana back. Oh, yes, of course, always. Need more health. I'd rather need less health to get more mana back. Man, that was a chunk of this took out of me. Oh, life of the hammer, man. I will take that dodge, though. Alright, let's do... We're 2 away from Demon. We could do Demon now, but we could use the ability to get some mana back, so we'll just do half damage taken. It would be cool for the longer fights if there was a way to refresh momentum. Like that last one where I ran out of momentum. It's like anything that's over, what is it? It's like 20 seconds, something like that. So, every 100, anytime you go over 100 seconds, if I'm doing the quick maths right, which I'm probably not, not well known for exceeding in that area, it would just be cool to have a way to do something for over that. Alright, let's do... I should get him right. Double strike, definitely will. Who's hitting us next? Big boy? Sure, give us some mana. Alright, Mind Drain. Yeah, it's like, combined with the turn, it's really like all the things that kind of roll through the turn that really do you justice on getting back your mana and your health, because like some of these like goetic syllables and these potions too, they're very little for what they actually you know, take in terms of fatigue. All right, so he's what? We'll give him a little bit of time, so maybe hammer to you. Oh, I am worried he's gonna resummon. I'm always worried they're gonna resummon. We'll do this. That way we get it back. Maybe a rage strike. A little bit of mana back. Damage deflection, a little bit of heal. Love the block. Love the double block. What is our block chance right now? 36%. Pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna switch back to Golem Sleep because we've regained our mana. Let's see. Now he's within 3, so we can give you a smack. Thank you for not dodging for once. Really would be nice too to get a little bit more rage abilities. Okay, so here now we could pop Demon. Alright. Yeah, why not? seems like a good time. We can throw down some heavy damage too. We don't need you yet. Would also be good maybe too, like something here like a Winmore torture. Jeez, what are you doing, brother? And dog, armor, flow mastery. It just says 6. What does that mean? I may have missed something important there. Oh no, never mind. Torture health loss every 10 seconds. Oh, okay. So maybe it was good then. Oh, huge hit. Oh my gosh. 27 could be worse. 20 though. That was a big boy. Da da da. We can pop this game. I think we'll be okay for now. Hopefully, nice. I'll take it. That ends torture now. Bleeding to... I wonder if torture immediately gets... Yeah, of course, this dude's back. Alright. Well played. I played right into your trap. Okay, we're gonna go a little hard on Mr. Balam here. Let's get that armor down. I will take the invulnerability. Don't mind if I do. Oh god, not the lubrication again. Not the lubrication. Said nobody ever. 20%. We might want to just do judgment. I don't want to get mashed on though. 72 armor is great. I don't know what that actually converts to. Let's do this. Because he's going to hit us here next. Is there something we can do here, maybe? Heals you slightly. Let's do one of these. And one of these. And get a couple back. Do we go for another? I think we go for... I'm so afraid of missing now. We're gonna do another hammer. Or, hear me out. So what do you see what... Don't hear me out. We're gonna get the armor. We have to kind of get that up. Oh, he can do double torture. That's terrifying. So now we're gonna do judgment, and we're gonna hope for a crit. Nope. Oi, 58. Oh, that doesn't hurt there. I think it's time to switch back into demon mode. Hope for... Come on. All right, so okay, we should get them there. Oh, not before they lubricate again. I wonder, now I'm wondering, you know, because some of these things really do kick you in the butt, these buffs. Please don't summon another pack of guys. I beg you, sir. I wonder if there is something that's an enemy debuff. We should take a look at some of those abilities. Because these fights are starting to get a little bit harder, which is good. Every single one, you can't really, they're not all the same. I mean, a little bit with the hammer and the, you know, kind of bouncing back and forth between abilities, but it is in the sense where you really have to kind of pace yourself accordingly. And they give you a lot of stuff to deal with. Alright, because we have Atonement that it's like our Dispel. It'll be good to have one for the enemy. We'll go for the armor. Oh, the lubrication is going to be there, so it's just a little scary because the hammer is notorious for doing exactly that. Missing, like, my life depends on it. Do another one of those. It's gonna put us back anyways. Oi. We're dodging. We're blocking. 96 crit, thank you. Thank you, based RNG, just... Oi. We're gonna go for another hammer. Okay, we're at 20, doing a little bit better. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it is just when we get these big crits, it's just that we've reduced their armor by such a crazy amount. Speaking of which, I would love to have another crazy crit here. That would be exceptionally kind. Or just dodge it. You know, either or. Please? Nah. The bleed's stacking on hard though. Although I don't know why. Doesn't seem like I'm doing most of that. Alright, let's do Demon form's done. We'll switch back to our armor buff. He's at... Oh, great. Glad to see. We're gonna keep this on. Kind of just trying to keep as much on as we can. Hi, you're killing me, Smalls. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, big rage hit maybe? Maybe big rage hit? Nope, big rage dodge. Oh, you can't make this up. Yeah, this lubrication thing is not so... Kills your DPS, especially when he hits so hard. I need something else to heap it on. I also forget this is a little bit of a heal too bad. 20 mana, we have better heals for that amount of mana. 9%. I'm looking around like there's something to do. I mean, I could be smacking him, but the armor penetration, or the magic damage, just the melee damage, is always a little bit better for us. I'm gonna switch to this for now. Nope. Back to you. We'll do a melee hit. Why not? For good old time's sake. Oh, armor's saving our butts. I think we got this now, though. I always am like freaking out. There's all these battles until the end where it's like maybe cleanly in hand. I'm just scarred by those early battles. They really took a toll on us. Did he just gain health somehow? Did I miss that? Oh, please. Please, I'm just worried about some more people. Oh, I'm begging you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tough fight, tough fight. A lot of these ones, it's just like some of these episodes we're just in here and it's just like a giant battle, you know, to the end. What do we want? A little bit of gold, minor mana. I don't know how much more we got in here. We'll take them out. Although in retrospect, maybe the gold, they usually never just really don't give you that much gold. Ooh. That seems like it might be better. Don't just... Please don't eat that into the enemy's corpse. Nope. Nope. What is magical armor? I guess that's your defense against magical attacks. There's really no way to know. Other than, I guess, just taking a look at their arts. Maybe there is. I feel like I am blissfully unaware of the types of being hit with up until now. That can't be better, right? There's no way. The armor is nice. I'm just like an armor stand hard right now. That has been doing us well. Double strike is nice. Just a 5% chance of hitting twice. So it just gives us double strike, period. We already have double strike unless that's adding to our existing one. Melee crit. 8%. I mean, the only time we're really doing crit is on our rage hits, because we're just very rarely using our normal hit. What's our magical armor? 10%. Popping it to 20 actually might not be bad. Absorbs, I mean, it's really just the armor buffs or the crit. Well, we'll stick with the DPS for now. Our DPS has some to be desired. Alright. Alright. They keep the dogs here to be devoured or tortured. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Don't torture the dogs. Alright. Our favorite lubrication-inducing red-eyed man. Alright. Let's get through these. Judgment. He's already at it. He can't be stopped. Oh, these are my two favorite folks. The Wolo Mans and the lubrication man. Oi. Okay. Where's our plus? Thank you. I shall take it. One for you. A little Wololo. There it is. That's what we love to see. I'll take my next damage as mana. I will dodge both, and I will gladly take that instead. You only got 2 off, man. Your lubrication days are over. 30 mana, though. That was a sick one. That was the perfect amount to go through. A little bit more would have been painful, but I will take that. Alright. Let's see here. We'll pop this back on. Love a hammer crit. 2 for 2. Okay. No, Wololo. Alright, let's switch back to... It's like, for a lot of these, it just makes sense to leave that on, because it is a little bit of a DPS bump if your luck's in your favor. But we'll do Balam. D4. Well, I need to count more when I pop these things. See, done invulnerability, I just didn't count. I thought I had it in hand, and all it did was give me a useless heal. Shame on me. Shame hammer. All right. Huh. Notice these numbers actually change up here dynamically. Another corner of my eye. All right. This is getting a bit ridiculous. I beg you. What is going on? That was like 3 misses in a row. That seems a bit unfair, I would say. Are we just gonna have to do judgment? That like always hits. I don't think it actually can miss. I don't know. I feel like I have not seen that miss. Urgent care. Man, I cannot remember the last time that actually procced. At the like for the when you're below a certain amount of health, right? It gives you a little bit extra back. I cannot remember the last time that actually worked. I should be changing to my stances too. I am just, gosh, just on a miss. Oh, you know what? It's the lubrication again. It's the lubrication. You forget. It's just so many. You know, you don't normally encounter people who are lubricated. It's natural for the human to forget one is lubricated. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, interesting. Offhand melee damage plus 7, double strike. Okay, so 10% counter attack when you get hit. When you hit, interesting. Melee damage plus 7 is decent. I wonder if that would put me into like actually being able to use my slash more. The thing about the slash really isn't the damage, it's more just that the fatigue is too high when the hammer's so much faster for more damage. It would be good to pick up something that has a little bit less fatigue, but one can only hope. What is bludgeon? That's a stat. I don't know. I wish there was a way for me to know. Well, we're definitely gonna take it. I don't think we're gonna use it. Nope. Please put it back where you found it. Yeah, the blocking has done so much work for us. It's gonna be hard to drop that. All right. Prisoners deprived of life, tortured, they sank into insanity. Yeah, they don't look like they're doing too hot. Hopefully they had something good. Another one of these. Interesting. Another offhand. That's basically the worst version of that. What is that? It's like the left hand of lubricity. And that's another new one. They have a lot of very good archaic words in this game. I'll say that. Yeah, not that great. Not that great. A little bit of gold. Alright, so we've hit all the rooms. Did I hit this one? I did, right? Yeah. Okay. This looks like some sort of altar piece up here. Ooh. When suffering and pain are reunited, I will open the door of lust. That feels like another boss. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Can we still? No, we can't. Alright. What do we got over here? Demonic Shine. We shall pray. I must. Yep. It's actually sold. Storm for his lackeys. I'm trying to remember how strong Satan is. It's just more fighting. I like just going through this and not having to worry about it. The gold. I mean, we could use some gold. Let's do this one. Moloch. I don't remember what that is. Okay, it's just gold. 15 gold, sure. I mean, I won't say it. Alright, what useless nothings do you have for me today, Mr. Blue Orb? Resurrection is an image. You understand everything. To be reborn, you need to die. To die, you need to be persecuted. That sounds like a 6 a.m. song. Gosh. Persecute yourselves day and night. The voice inside of you says your inanity is total. That's the voice of resurrection. Thank you for my useless babbling. My daily dose of useless babbling. The cave continues in complete darkness. It's been a minute since we had one of these. Thank you for the experience buff, Sir Trap. What do we got? The stalagmites are used to torture prisoners. How horribly cruel. That is actually pretty messed up, using Mother Nature's pointy boys against them. That's just rude. What do we got here? Altar? Yes, sir. Alright. Summon Beelzebub. Summon Satan will do. I forget what I forget what these always do because they're so other than the Satan one. The Satan one is a pain in the butt. Sure. What do you got for me, Beelzebub? More experience? That's actually kind of... We actually might level up here, which would be pretty nice for this dungeon. If we can get another fight before having to go up here. I'm sure there's another boss down here. It seems like that's the way to open up the door. They tied the prisoners in steaming hot thermal baths to torture them to death. You know, I'm gonna just say it, you know, controversial. Are we gonna get 45% experience? Oh my gosh. This place seems like it sucks. They weren't drinking. This is a Cursed Vale. This is just a torture cave. This is not where you want to be on a Friday night. You know what I mean? The torture room. Oh gosh, it smells like hot iron and burnt flesh. Yeah, this place is definitely not one's first choice. You know, a Bed Bath & Beyond would be a lot more pleasant than hanging out in this dump. What do we got? Some more lure. Some lure. What was this one? Arcandia, bone hammer, or a short dual-blade sword? I feel like we just haven't ran into any of these. Notes from a little blood-stained notebook. Do I want to read this? I picked this up in the torture cave. My name is Michelome, great scribe of the Lord Abertardes. Every day and every night I record in details the insane and cruel experience of Balam, captain of Asmodeus. Well, thankfully we took one out of the crazy boys. My survival is only due to the fact that I can write, which is very precious in the eyes of the tormentor, eager to know that men will have nightmares when they read these notebooks. That's nice. Once he feels bored or satisfied, if that day ever comes, I will also end up on his operating table as a guinea pig for his Final Fantasy. Much better than Final Fantasy would be a lot better than what this guy's describing. Just gonna throw that out there, homie. I have to admit, he has a vivid imagination, the arts of torment, but by God, all the saints, what infernal creature gives such spirit to these demons that they only use for the worst torment. Even the most vulgar beasts just eat us to feed themselves. These beings, born from the belly of darkness, seem animated by a completely different, maleficent ideal. Why, God, do they exist? If you did not make them, who is their creator? I don't know. But it ain't your boy up there, I'll tell you that. A glow emanates from the well. And yeah, there's like torturing people down there with hot coals or something in the torture cave. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be some stuff we got to pick up that would be some, like a new belt would be nice. A little bit more damage. We gotta start maybe looking in the passives to bump our damage up a little bit. I mean, it's good. We do have stuff, but oh, here we go. A guest. And you know what? I was actually hoping for a level up there, and we didn't get it. Such a shame. Where are you? Are you hiding? Don't be scared. Come forth. There's enough room at our little party. Look how we're having fun. Life's not too short to have fun. Brother, what are you talking about? I'm stuck in that straitjacket, but I never stop smiling. As long as there's someone to take care of me, I'm stay positive. What? To open my veins, pierce my body, give me some flavor to my insipid life. Make me live. Come on. Yeah, that felt a lot like some sort of Godsmack song. Alright, we got Knackers. What's this bad boy's name? Arias, Captain of Pain. Metal as hell. Knacker, very strong, becomes insane. I kind of just want to just judgment these boys into next week. Do we go demon mode now? I think what we do, always start with hammer. Nice critical right off the bat. Thank you, Stance. And then we shall bump you out a little bit. We get a double strike. You love to see it. And we're gonna let the judgment begin. That's a huge hit. Holy cow. Thank you. I think we do one of these, and then one of those, and we want the critical so bad. We love it. Magical damage deflected. Now, I'm not gonna lie. That sucks. Although, I mean, I saw that, but I don't see it applied as a debuff, like up here, which makes me a little scared. We're gonna pop this because we're probably gonna go demon mode here. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. We'll let him hit us. I think we'll just do a rage hit. We're gonna switch to armor. We're gonna do a rage hit on him. Double strike, damage deflection. Okay, and then we're gonna do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need it. We're gonna do half damage. We're just gonna do a little half damage. Masochism, damage deflected. Magical damage deflected. Yeah, see, he says this. Maybe we start some... it's not even worth it. Alright. Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we do... We switch to demon mode. I'm so confused why that thing is popping up. But it's not showing anything. Let's see if we just get smacked. Damage deflection 13. I mean, there's a little bit of damage deflection. I feel like they always get that. I feel like they always, in one way or another, still damage is bouncing back in some capacity. Alright, let's see. Hammer. I didn't see them. So, okay, so it's not all the damage, but he's just in general reflecting magic damage, what kind of sucks for us because we are magic people. Okay, what's he at? Minus 10% armor, could be a little bit better. Could be a little bit better. Especially we're just taking double damage on this. 3 seconds, we can go 1 invuln off, we're already the devil. We don't need the mana. Let's do the health buff. Why not? I think we just have to keep doing this. There's no other option for us, right? But he's got to tank it. You're gonna tank it to the face with all of these. Because even the melee is deflecting it. That masochism, I don't think. Magical damage deflected. Yeah, I just don't see where that is impacting us. And our regen is just nuts. Alright. I'm just gonna keep getting the armor down at least. 19. Okay, so that, maybe it's increasing. It feels like it might be increasing. We can keep building up rage and smacking him with those. Ooh, and the double strike. He's at 25. We're regenning. Now is the time for our second. Perfect timing. But you know what? Oh, we're not gonna get our second pop on the ability. I think it's okay. I think we just... The timing's good enough anyways. Let's do we don't need that. We'll do a con though. And we will... Wow, I never really realized the power of these cons. Combined with the rage, that's like way more DPS than I've been given it credit for. Ouch. That was unfair. Do we do it? Fatigue 2 seconds. Instantaneous. Recharges when you kill an enemy. I think I was going to do this for the health gain here, to be honest. Because it's instantaneous. It's not bad. We'll do that. I'm sure we'll get that. And then we're going to do... I wish we had another one of those. We will take but that puts us... I don't think there's a way around it, to be honest. We'll do that. We'll hope. We'll hope for a dodge. Okay, he just does that thing again. Sure. 74. Very nice. You love it. We love it. Yes, we do. We love to see it. Now, the question is, do they continue to flex? Now let's bash these guys down. Nope. That is quite lovely. What does that sound? How do I do that? Just, you have to pick one. Alright, we'll take invulnerability. It doesn't do anything for us. You should be pushed out. Oof, love it. This one's in the bags. These knackers got nothing on us. He was a little bit easier than the other guy, especially with the lubrication guys getting summoned. Maybe we did ourselves a favor by kind of Zerg rushing him here and not like trying to pick out the ads. I feel like you never know. These guys kind of suck too, though, and actually taking the. Oh gosh, that's a big hit. Is once you kind of run out of all of your big ones. I guess we'll do that just to get through them. 11 damage is nothing. I don't even need this, man. I don't even need it. That's rough. Alright. Oh, forgot about the implications of that. I'm trying to pull another one of these crit ones. We'll do Lucifer's Illumination. Oh, God. They're not even lubricated and we're still missing. But they're missing. Yeah. 3 dodges in a row. I'll take it. Illumination. Oh, Illumination paying off. Okay, well, they're still dodging too, but I think we're just going to keep this bad boy up because our dodging right now is out of control. Out of control. Give me a big one. I have missed a significant... We're both like butter hands here. Tell you what. I think we just gotta do that for the instantaneous heal. That's one thing I'm glad I'm a little more cognizant of that now. Because that actually, even though it is 20 mana, it is pretty nice to have an instantaneous heal along with the other ones. That's reasonable. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna have to pop one of our pots here, boys. Please hit. Thank you. That was a lot of missing in a row, though. I'm not gonna pretend it wasn't. We'll get our interrupt. We'll use that to heal ourselves back, and now we're gonna switch back to here. Although we're not doing. Well, I guess we'll do a rage. Get a little mana back. Double strike. I'm gonna switch to you and hope for a nice fat crit. One more crit, please. One more. I beg thee. Alright. No such luck. No such luck. Probably switch back here. I think we're actually gonna have to run back to town to this because these boss fights are taking quite a bit out of us. Just rest, come back, and we're gonna level up after this. So, what am I even looking at this for? Get out of here. Pausing like there's something to be worried about. We love it. The only thing that sucks, I'm gonna lose my buffs. What do we got here? Slicer of the Cobra. Double strike, 35% of hitting twice. Holy cow. 8 to 12, 3 to 9. 3 to 9 in poison, though, is actually a pretty big deal. We'll think about that. That might be worth... It's less DPS, but there's a chance it hits twice. I wonder if this would crank out to more. Although this one just getting health, mana, rage, and like the slow regen of the scepter is pretty good. That's an interesting one, to say the least. And he gave us a potion back, and we leveled up and we got our health back, so maybe we won't. Maybe we just give a little Zerg rush to the boss. Because I think this should be open now, right? And we checked everything in here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, gang. I was thinking we'd have to go back, but we're pretty lined up. We should, Now, I want to know something. I'm going to be honest. I feel like we didn't get an active ability last time. Maybe we did. Are we not getting one every time now? That seems unfair. I'm just going to be honest. That does seem a bit unfair. Unless I'm crazy. I mean, we could refactor this. We could do a build flip if we want to, but I just don't know what else we would grab. That's going to take some theory crafting. I may do that offline, behind the scenes, but let's see what we can do. Jeez, that could be really good with our scepter. I'll tell you what. That's decent. I wonder if this re-triggers. It feels like that could be good. I think we wanted this one early on. Early on, that one seemed pretty good. That one just doesn't happen enough. This, though, we could refactor the build and run this, because that would be so much DPS with the, with that Poison Scepter. I mean, that really could be the move. That's free damage. The only thing, though, is I don't know if that triggers when we use the Skullbreaker. We may have to wait on that one. The shield one's okay. I think this is the one we were going for earlier. Let's fix minus 50 damage. Because that just could be damage going back. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Making sure, man, I ain't missing anything else. We got to go into this ready, because you know it's going to be a pain in the butt. You know it's going to be a pain in the butt. Do we do it? Do we do it? Let's see. The door of lust is open. Boy, you know, as much as I want to, I think I'm a little worried this battle could go a little bit long. So I think what we're gonna do, a little bit of a cliffhanger. I admit, a little bit of a cliffhanger. Sorry, just right out to my window. It's not like a plane was like inches from my house. That was quite absurd. I don't know if you could catch that on the audio capture, but okay, enough procrastinating. We are going to let our hero rest here, and we have everything we need to fight whatever is beyond this door, but I am anticipating a big boss fight, so we'll take that on in the next episode of Hellslave. As always, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. The series has been super fun to play so far, and all the support helps. I need to come up with a better way to outro these videos. I'm always sitting here trying to think. Anyways, till next time, I appreciate y'all, and we'll rejoin back in the world of Hellslave.